again. However, one thing I did do was I created the better enchanting. So in Vault Hunters, the way that you enchant is completely different to vanilla. So books like Protection 4 or Fire Protection, they no longer exist in this game. Nope. You get all your equipment and like all your enchantments from Vault Armor. Vault Armor is a lot better than vanilla armor. So let's go have a look at the Vault Enchanter so I can show you. Okay, so this is the Vault Enchanter. So to craft it, what you actually need to do is you need to craft an enchanting table. Then you need to have 2 chromatic iron blocks, and then it's 2 emeralds and a book. And what this enables us to do is, if we put a piece of equipment in here, it gives us the entire list of enchantments that we can do. So as you see here, at the bottom it actually states 5 emeralds and 1 XP level. Let's actually look at doing the next quest. The next quest is actually quite important. The next quest is Vault Potions are an out-of-combat alternative to the healing abilities. And what we actually get here is an Ender Pearl. So for us to craft a vial, so it is a vial. And as you can see here, it's got the 3 here. The one I go for is, as you can see here, kill Vault mobs to restore charges, so that's fully charged. So if I consume a potion, I'll get 4 hit points of health, which basically means 2 hearts. So what we need is a red mushrooms, which we collected earlier on in the game. Then we need a glass bottle, and then we need chromatic iron ingot. So we do have enough materials for us to actually create this. Let's have a look at the other vials to see what you need. You need poppy for the pacifist. And for the goblin, you need bamboo. So it's completely your choice. I know what I go for, I know what works for me. So let's create this. It's just literally on a crafting table, select it, move all the items in, and then that is us now in place. So let's actually go accept this request. Yay! Finally done another one. So, vault hunting. Build yourself a vault portal with any assortment of vault stone blocks in a similar fashion to the nether portal. So, all we need to do is go into this vault, but one for you on this one. Do not go in with a weapon. Seriously, do not. And do not waste your time doing any other armor other than iron to begin with, because iron and diamond have no difference in defense points. So just stick to iron. Let's go find a spot now for this vault portal. Okay, we're going to put our vault portal right here. So it's the exact same as a nether portal. Okay, so that is the setup I've got right here. Okay, so all we've got to do now is, here we go, is right click on the portal. Oh no, not a good time, sir. So let's go into our first ever vault. Let's quickly talk through what's everything that's on the screen. So if we look at the bottom left of the screen, we've got an hourglass that says 25. That actually is our timer. So we have 25 minutes to complete the task, which is directly above me, or to leave via this portal behind us. So always remember the direction, or you can use placeholder blocks to point you out, but I'll show you different techniques. Okay, so you've got 25 minutes. Whilst you stood in here, you will not lose any time. So it's a good place if you need to rejig. There are different types of vaults. Elixir vault is where basically what we need to do is loot chests, make mobs fall over, and then they'll give you XP. What we're going to do now is, can you remember I said not to bring your sword? We are now going to be given some shiny vault gear. So unidentified vault sword and unidentified vault shield. So all we need to do is right click on it. Okay, we got a scrappy shield. And let's see what we get with this sword. Come on, something good. Something good. Okay, so we didn't actually get anything good there. If you hover over the shield, as you can see here, we've got 9 thorn damage. So if a mob hits us, it will then automatically hurt itself. So the exact same as thorns normally. And for our sword, we got... That's not too bad. So let's talk first quickly, right? At the very top, you've got your level, which is the level in which you got it. So if you're level 18... and then you store your unidentified swords, and then you become level 50. When you spin it, it'll still be level 15, or whatever level you got it at. It's telling you what slot it goes in, whether it's main hand or your secondary. It'll tell you how many repairs you've got. So it's actually got 5 repairs, which isn't too bad. It then tells you durability. Anyway, let's go running our first vault. You can pick up stuff from inside here, so if you need moss, you can pick it up from inside here. If you need brown mushrooms, you can pick it up, which I'm not going to do. Oh my god, the first room we've come into is an Omega. The first room we've come into, ladies and gentlemen, is an Omega. Okay, so we'll start going through this loot. We may need to come back to this room because we're not going to have the shulkers. As you saw, the experience went up when we actually went through that gilded chest. However, this is the item that we need to go to once we've filled our bar. Okay, let's come up here. Those noises basically means that there's been a spawner or a spawn of some sort. Okay, this way you need to be a little bit more careful because you do not regenerate health inside the vault. So we are looking for shulker shells. You can get shulker shells. So this is a mob spawner. Early stages, you are given a lot of leeway. They don't spawn as many in, so we're just going to shift and click everything in. So some of these items literally are pointless. I'm not going to lie to you. They just create blocks. Whereas other items are a lot more valuable. Okay, we've got mobs spawning below us. And there are different types of mobs. Some are a lot tankier than others. Here we go, they're around the corner. They're right here. Oh, okay, I stunned him. Nice. And then we have ornate chests. Ornate chests, again, are really good for getting me vault gear and vault essence. You'll get used to running through these quickly, so don't judge how quick other people loot to yourself, because it does take time. So what some people do, by the way, when it comes to them getting back, is basically they'll just do an arrow or a line. I used to do a arrow telling me to go that way. So at least then if I came into a room, then I know I'd have to go that way to get back to the portal, should I not make it in time. However, if you notice, my health's gone down and my hunger is not going to replenish it. However, we're not going to waste a Slaughter's Vow yet. Oh my god, this is 2 Omega rooms! Oh, no, we're just going to leave this room. So this room isn't too bad. You get a lot of compressed blocks, but yeah, we're not going to play around with that, to be honest. Because I didn't bring a shovel in, I haven't got a pack saw. We'll have to shulker shells. That's 2 Omega rooms. 2 Omega rooms. Okay, so as we can see, we're now coming to a dead end. So the low-level vaults, you can't move too far. Oh, Jesus. These are OP. The snapping turtles, when you first encounter them, holy stuff. Here we go, our first shulker shell. Yes. Trust me, time flies when you're looting. So there are some rooms that you will have to dig through to get to. Oh, that must be the spawner that was dangling. I got catfished a little bit there, that's fine. So we're going to head east again to the Omega room. And this is where I am actually going to start marking my route. Okay, so we're going to head north and then we're going to continue to head east. Not asking for much. Not asking for much. Just give me. Here we go. Another shulker. Now let's actually get this out. So let's get one more shulker. Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, that alleviates a lot of issues. I'm actually going to go back to that first room. We'll check it first. We'll go back to the first room because gilded chests are really, really good. They're not to be ignored. So you do have to be careful and keep an eye out because mobs will come from everywhere. Here we go. Oh, okay. Yep, there is some good rooms here. So always keep an eye on your mini-map as well. Always, always, always. Yes, another shulker box. Oh, a shulker shell. Oh. Okay, yep. That's where my thorn shield came into. Oh, yes, we can make another one. Let's make one more shulker box. Got to be quick because the timer's running out. I want to try and get as much as I can because the more you loot, the more experience that you get. It's always good to have great inventory management when it comes to vaults. The issue that you've got with the potions, though, is it will let you drink all of it, if you don't need all of it. There are a lot of gilded in this. Here we go, some more. Give me all the gilded. Let's go upstairs. There's multiple levels to this Omega room, and it's Omega for a reason. Yes! These jewels will become OP later on, and they're needed as well. There we go. Now let's get you in here. Wait until later vaults when you can start insta-mining these. Oh, the sound is absolutely unbelievable. I don't want to fail my first vault. Come on, keep giving us this stuff. So the chests come under the same account. Oh, yes. That noise basically means that's an Omega chest. And Omega is the best sort of chest, and also the best sort of gear that you can get in the game as well. Anything that can be opened will be opened. Oh, yes. We actually just got a gilded chest scroll there. Nice. That is it then. Let's leave this room. Oh, coin powers. Yes, please. Okay, so we do need to kill this, but there is a chance of it dropping a poison cloud. Oh, no, we're good. Oh, there we go. That is our jackpot. So corn powers are valuable as hell, by the way. Whereabouts was that? Oh, oh, live it! Yes! These chests are valuable as hell. You need to be looking for these as often as you can, because these are what you need to unlock mods. Oh, that was unbelievably nice. I'm so happy with that find. Oh, some ornate. Let's see if we can get any vault gear in yet. Yes! Oh, we've got 2 magnets. Nice! That is unbelievable. Magnets are so good. However, because... Did I pick that up? No, I didn't. Magnets are so good in this game. It makes your life a lot easier. Another coin piles. Yes, please. Vein miner's going to come in handy here. Okay, I'm quite satisfied. We've got 20 seconds left. Oh, you do get an audio as well, telling you we need to hurry up. And then all we need to do is just what's else is done? We complete our first vault. Okay, as we see here, we've got 27,257 experience. Okay, so what we did there is we collected 30 coin piles, we looted 104 chests, we killed 67 mobs, we dealt nearly 900 damage, and they gave us 10.1 damage as well. So these are the modifiers, but at the beginning you'll get this, which is you'll keep inventory, what I spoke about, and then beginner's insurance, which will stop after a certain level, which basically means the chests cannot be trapped. It'll then tell us the experience, so we've got 1 omega for the wooden chest, ornate chest, and we've got 3 for gilded, so we're quite lucky there. So the white is common, yellow is rare, pink is epic, and then green is omega. So what we did is, we got 1,000 experience points there for killing 40 mushrooms. So it breaks it down, it'll tell you what you've got. Okay, so then once you're done, you will then just press leave. And then we have our first one done, but let us sleep. Okay, so what we're actually going to do, put down our chokers. We are going to see what we've got here. Okay, so because we've completed that vault, we also get an additional reward as well. So you've got different sort of crates. As you can see on the crate itself, you've got an elixir. So let's put it down. Just right click. And for us to open it, we can't even right click it. We need to shift, right click. And now we've got a load of stuff here. Lots of jewels, some armor, some wands, some gold. Nice. So what we've got here is we've got 2 common items here, and then you've got Scrappy. We also got a rare plus wand as well. That's very nice. Let's get our magnets out as well, just so we can go for a full trifecta of everything opened. And all you need to do is scroll for these and right click. And let's see what we get. We've got Lunar Staff, we've got a Dark Mail chest plate, a spiky plate, the plate mail legs. Okay, so let's have a look at these. So the magnet. Oh my god, that is unbelievable. No way. 13.8% copiously. So what copious is, it enables you to get more gems. Like a lot more gems. So it's kind of like fortune, but it increases your chances on top of that. It's so 13.8, that is absolutely pog. Wow. Let's look at the wand. I don't do wands, to be honest. That's not too bad. Okay, let's look at the chest plate. So we've got 4 armor there and plus 3% item quantity. Or we've got 6 armor. So our chest plate is going to get removed. And as you can see, we've now got a bit of a chonky boy on the go. Okay, let's look at the legs. Legs are going to give us 4. So if you look at the chest plate there, that was 2 armor. We've now got 6 armor on there. Whereas now with this as well, that's going to be 2 armor, So let's remove that. So we're going to get 18% mana regeneration. Oh, that's good. Okay, and then with shield, there's no snipers, and I'll keep away. So I'm actually going to put this magnet on. So when it comes to putting equipment on, so if it's someone using magnet, you come up to this icon here, and what you do is you just drag it onto your belt. And now at the bottom left, you've got your magnet. So like above your shield, you've got your magnet 100%. So on Vault Gear, you cannot put mending on Vault Gear. It's a shame, really, but I understand the reason why. But you can put on breaking on them. Yeah, so that's not particularly great. So there are things that we can do with that. That is unbelievable. That is literally... So with a magnet, you've got the range of 3.6. That's 3.5 blocks away. And the velocity is how quick it's going to pull items into you. So now, let's use an example of this here. Let me turn my magnet off. If I throw items to all that gold, and I put magnet on. Oh. As you can see, it pulls in. So when it comes to... chests now, I don't need to hold shift and scroll across. I can hold control Q and then throw everything out, and then my magnet will go and put in my inventory. But what we're actually going to do is, if you look at the top right of the screen, we've actually got 6 unspent skill points, but also 1 unspent expertise point. So for every 5 levels, you get a expertise point, which you can spend on stuff that's going to make you more of an expert. However, let's go through and I'll show you right now what it is. Okay, so your expertise is right here. It's on the plus sign here, or the little star thing. You've got different things. You've got Infuser, Mystic, Trinket, Divine, Fortune, Finesse. So increase the chance of a gear piece getting a legendary modifier when being identified. So you need 1, and then 1 again for the cost. However, you've got Bounty Hunter, you've got Marketeer, you've got Jeweler. But what I'm actually going to go for is Fortunate. So give passive fortune levels that are applied when you use fortune tool to break blocks. So now we're going to go from a fortune 3 to a fortune 4 pickaxe. So I'll do that twice. At level 10, I'll do the same again, and then I'll start working on another thing. We're going to max out Vein Miner, because I do a lot of mining, and there's a lot of blocks that we need to get as well for the base. So as we can see here, if we level it up, we're going to go from mining 8 blocks to 16. From 16 to 32. From 32 64. Here we go, dash. I was being silly. I was going to do 2 levels of dash, and then also 1 level of... Oh, I did something very stupid. I should have done my movement speed. Movement speed is unbelievably good. You can increase your strength. You can, yeah, that is completely fine. We're going to save this 1 skill point for another vault, as in like once we unlock other vaults. So that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll be back on shortly, in which we're going to finish off some more of this base, because it definitely needs to be done. Like I said, we've got the mine started. We've got essential area that we need to sort out, and then we need to start creating the pathways and doing some of the farms. I've got a few ideas for the next episode in some quality of life tweaks, but we're also going to run some vaults as well. So thank you very much. Please know that the captain loves you all. Now speak to you all soon, and love you, bye.